So before we start, let me give you the detail. THS stands for Taiwan Hardware Show. IMT stands for International Metal Technology. And TSAFE stands for Occupational Safety Taiwan. This is a joint opening ceremony of the 3 trade shows. THS is running the 22nd exhibition this year. IMT is the 8th one. And TSAFE is the very first exhibition of such nature here in Taiwan. So a big welcome to all of you. Thank you for your presence here. Kaigo Company has spent over a year talking, negotiating with all the suppliers in this industry. And today, you will see in our trade fair ground, we have more than 300 exhibitors demonstrating more than 3,500 pieces of parts, parcel equipment. And then in the next 3 days, we are expecting more than 20,000 visitors from more than 70 countries. And so you can see, bridging borders is really a very important message in our trade fair. So before we start, I'd like to identify some of the VIPs with us today, this morning, so that you will have a chance to meet and connect with each other. And after all, this is the whole point of having a trade fair like this. First of all, let me introduce from Indonesian Economic and Trade Office in Taipei, Mr. Rifik Ansari. From the Philippines, Manila Economic and Cultural Office, Philippine Representative Office in Taiwan, Madame Alice Visparas. Welcome. And from Hungarian Trade Office, here in Taipei, Director of Investment and Trade, Mr. Zabo. From Order Bit International Group, 广州欧德标贸易有限公司，张驰总经理。From DCM Japan, we are very honored to have CEO Mr. Hashimoto Naohiko. And from National Joint Association of Hardware of ROC, 中华民国五金商业同业公会首席顾问房前程顾问。From Keelung City Hardware Association, we have 陈祥鹤理事长。From New Taipei City Hardware Association, we have 黄家展理事长。And Yilan Hardware Association, we have 张万林理事长。张理事长，谢谢。Importer and Exporter Association of Hsinchu County, 谢荣健理事长。New Taipei Building Material Association, 吴生汉理事长。And Taichung Intelligent Transition Automation Association, 叶俊杰理事长。Taipei Glass Commercial Association, 玻璃商业同业公会，郑焕章理事长。谢谢。台湾 Foundry Society, 台湾铸造学会，陈林山荣誉理事长。谢谢。台湾 Turkey Project Association, 孙杰夫理事长。谢谢。台湾 Africa Business Association, 王义明秘书。台湾 Electrical and Electronic Manufacturers Association, 电机电子工业同业工会，王家诗专员。台湾 Metal Industry Association, 戴明燕总干事。Plumbing Association of Taiwan, Yang Xiuyu, and Chinese Fluid Power Association, Su Jianzhi, 秘书长，谢谢。Association of Lux and Hardware Taiwan, 周淑娟秘书，谢谢。I'm going through the name list so that you have a chance to meet and connect and talk and sit down and maybe do business with each other later on. And without much further ado, let me first of all invite representative from Taiwan Company, the organizer of the 3 trade shows, to give us the opening welcoming remarks. Mr. Alex Kine, please.
Hello. All right. Well, everyone, thank you very much for coming here today. It's really a pleasure to have everyone here at the joint show of THS, IMT, and TSAFE 2023. A very good morning to everyone. This year, with the support of 18 international and local associations and visitor delegations, this show is more international than it ever was before. For this, I would like to give a very special thank you to a certain few. First, Mr. Li Guanzhi, Deputy General of the International Trade Administration, and the Ministry of Economic Affairs. Second, Mr. John Herbert. Thank you very much for being here today. He's the General Secretary of the European DIY Retail Association and the Global Home Improvement Network. Mr. Tony He, Chairman of TESRICO. Thank you very much. Mr. Toshiyuki Inaba, Chairman of the DIY and Japan DIY Home Centers Association. Mr. Danan Asaki, Chairman of GAMA, the Federation of Indonesian Metal Works and Machine Industry. Mr. Erwan Yulianto, Chairman of APINDO, Indonesia Foundry Industry Association. Mr. Gustav Armstrong, the Chief Advisory Board of HAPI, the Indonesian Foundry Men's Association. And Mr. Jin Nyang, President of the Federation of Malaysia Hardware, Machinery, and Building Material Dealers Association. And so many more, which we'll get to. But first, let me start with how in Taipei 22 years ago, Kaigo launched the Taiwan Hardware Show. Now, for the first time in a very long time, the show is back in Taipei with the focus of meeting international standards in regards to the venue and of ease of access of international visitors in all local industry sectors. The hardware industry is vast and broad, with an ever-changing retail and professional hardware industry. THS must broaden its perspective to meet these requirements. This is why the edition we have focused on combining THS with IMT and TSAFE. This is a new initiative that we won't stop here. We will continue to broaden our perspective field, and as the industry continues to evolve and shift, we will too. In 2015, Kaigo launched the International Metal Technology Taiwan. In this edition of IMT, we have focused on high-end technology, specific for the metal industry. IMT is not just a general machinery or automation exhibition. It is a niche-specific exhibition that is focused on high technology in the metal industry, which covers an entire supply chain of the metal industry, starting from materials, to processing, to end products. And today, I'm also very happy to announce that it is our first edition of TSAFE, Taiwan Occupational Safety Exhibition. Just a note to think about for everyone is that Germany, a leading manufacturing country, has over 200,000 manufacturing plants. Taiwan has 95,000. If you compare the geographical size and the population, this is a really big, important factor. And this is why Taiwan is a powerhouse in manufacturing, and why occupational safety is so necessary in this country. This year, THS, IMT, and TSAFE will host 300 companies and exhibiting in a show of metal, hardware, metal technology, occupational safety. This exhibition is the expertise of Taiwan manufacturers. A wide range of applications, and these products are highly sought after by buyers of the global market. Many of the Taiwanese exhibitors have a strong export ability and distribute their products worldwide. They use this opportunity at THS, IMT, and TSAFE to introduce new products and popular offerings to more customers. This show reflects the advancements of Taiwan's popular offerings to more customers. This show reflects to the Taiwanese manufacturers' processing and high levels of design creativity and technological engineering. Their flexibility is customized, and production is committed to the fast and reliable delivery of their products to supply to partners all over the world. Over the next 3 days, an estimated of 24,000 local and international visitors will be here today. Next days. To support overseas buyers, to find the right partners in procurement, we have organized business matchmaking, media tours, factory tours, educational seminars, and many other promotional services throughout. We wish all exhibiting companies, visiting buyers, and supporters an enjoyable time exploring businesses and establishing partnerships at our show this year. Thank you very much. I wish you all a very good show.
Thank you very much, Mr. Kai. Next, we are very honored to have a representative from the government here in Taiwan, from the Ministry of Economic Affairs, International Trade Association. We are very honored to have the Deputy Director General, Mr. G.J. Lee, 李冠志副署长为我们致辞。
Morning, everyone. The organizer, Mr. Kai of Kaiko, and there will be another 2 speakers after my remarks, and will give better remarks. Mr. John Hoban from Europe, the Secretary General of European DIY Retail Association, and Mr. Zheng Hongpei 理事长, Taipei Hardware Dealer Association. And also there's so many distinguished representative guests from Asian countries, from European countries, from United States, from Australia, from Middle East countries, and all the participants from the event organizer and the conference organizer. I'm very delighted to represent International Trade Administration, which is the competent authority of the MICE development in Taiwan, and also the Visitor and Convention Bureau. And also very happy to see this year's Taiwan Hardware Show together with the Taiwan Metal Technology exhibition and also the occupation safety exhibitions have this grand opening today. I think that shows the very determination and ambition of Kaiko to provide more integrated services to all the stakeholders of hardware manufacturing, not only for the product itself, not only for the quality, but also for more focus on the technology, more focus on the innovation, and even our consideration about the working environment, about the safety of the workplace. So that also shows the industrial policy of Taiwanese government, would like to showcase a very good example of the hardware manufacturing right now in the world. I think that after 3 years, very severe impact by COVID-19 pandemic, all the MICE industries in Taiwan, not just stand aside, and we already done lots of preparations. Kaigo already done the 2-year preparations for today's exhibition, especially the adoption of the expo technologies. We also prepare a special pavilions to showcase all the state-of-the-art technologies. I think using the exhibitions, the interactive screens, and also more adoption about the virtual reality and also the extended realities. And I think the most important is to adopt the technologies that also to meet the requirement of the go digital, and that is the only way for exhibitions if we would like to stand out and also to represent the more very important elements and the characters of Taiwan industrial and technology development. We need to do so, and we also have to do so. And I also like to commend all the participants today, and your support for these exhibitions also give us lots of confidence. I think recently the change, a very dramatic change of the geopolitical situation, and also there's a lot of economic uncertainties about the global economic development that also already cast some shadows about the trade and also economic development of all the countries. However, in Taiwan, and we do see there's still have some good sign of the economic recoveries. And I think from your personal experience, you can feel the vibrant economic environment in Taiwan, and also very well-developed clusters in Taiwan. And you believe what you see, and you feel what you like, and also try to integrate and also link Taiwan's business to the global market. We also welcome, I think, all the dealers, all the representative business associations, clusters, international cluster. Please feel free to use Taiwan as a base, as a location for your global deployment, especially in the Asia Pacific and also the East Asian regions. We would like to build Taiwan into a very safe and also a very comfortable place for doing business. And needless to say, the government we also put a lot of resources to support our industries, to support our traders, and also to support our professional event organizers to make all these activities, all these things more professional and more attractive. I think through this you can, I think, further strengthen your confidence in doing business with Taiwan and also investing your business in Taiwan. And I'm also quite happy to see, I think, all your, I think your good smile, and also I think your eagerness would like to interact and also to link with our business and the exhibitors. So I do my best wishes to all of you, and also wish you have a very successful business, and also wish you all the best. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Mr. Lee. I may also add that under Mr. Lee's direction, we are doing digital exhibition, and later on our site tour, we will have a stop where you can see the pilot project in digital exhibition. And I'm pretty sure Mr. Lee will have a lot more to share and to enlighten us later on when we are at that booth. Okay, next, we are very honored to welcome from Europe a very special guest, Mr. John Herbert. John Herbert is a co-founder of EDRA and GAIN. And he has been in this industry for more than 67 years. And he has more than 228 members from 78 countries in his associations. So I'm sure Mr. Herbert will have a lot to share with us too. Mr. Herbert, please.
Thank you very much indeed. First of all, it's a great pleasure to be here in Taiwan, in your beautiful country. I feel very well here, I feel very safe, and I really do enjoy coming. You just heard that I spent 67 years in retailing. That was not a mistake. And I started in 1956. 40 years ago, I managed the largest store in the United Kingdom. 20 years ago, I was the president of the West Coast for the Home Depot, for their Expo Design Center. And the last 20 years, I've had the pleasure of making 450 journeys throughout the world. This is my third visit to Taiwan, and visiting every home center in the world. And I must say that it's been a wonderful journey. What I particularly like about Taiwan and why I accepted the invitation to come here, because in the world, Taiwan has a very good reputation. Quality excellence, this is your strength. If I have a product from Taiwan, I feel very, very well, and I find it's reliable. I think in this uncertain world, trust is a very, very important factor. And when I buy a tool or buy anything from Taiwan, I have trust in that product. So please maintain this quality image that I think has served Taiwan so very well. I came yesterday, I had also the delight of seeing here for the Taiwan people a world-class store in Toledo. I went there, I was amazed at the high standards, the quality of the people, of the product. And this again is really a quality for the consumers here in Taiwan to have such a delightful standards of shopping, because this is what makes, in my opinion, the quality of our life. So really, all in all, it's a huge pleasure and privilege for me to come. I built, as I had mentioned to you, I've traveled 450 journeys throughout the world. Our organization today has 226 members from all over the world, operating in 77 countries with over 33,000 stores. And our member sales are over $400 billion. So it really is a very powerful organization. And what I've learned over these last 20 years building this association is how much people want to have exchange with the people. And I think the motto of our association is learning from each other. And how nice it is to see the people from Taiwan coming and joining us in Japan when we go on a visit, or coming to America. We've just been invited by the Home Depot, and 50 of the leading people in the world came, including Tony Wu from the chairman of TestLive. So really, it's been a great pleasure to be here. I look forward to walking around and seeing these high-quality stands, and I'd like to thank Kaigo and the government here for inviting me to come over. It's a delight to be here, and I'm going to really enjoy the day. So, thank you very much indeed. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. John Herbert. For those people who might need interpretation service, put on your earphone and press the button in the middle of the receiver, and you will hear the translation. Okay. 接下来我要邀请台北市五金商业同业工会的曾宏佩理事长为我们致辞。Mr. Zheng Hongpei, the chairman of the Taipei Hardware Dealers Association.
我们经济部国贸署李冠柱副市长，还有 开国公司代表Alice， 还有欧洲 DIY 协会及全球居家修缮协会共同创办人Mr. Herbert， 还有台湾包装协会廖本谦廖理事长，以及彰化县工业会卢一坚卢理事长，还有日本 DIY Home Center 协会道彦隐性会长，马来西亚五金机械建材联合商会联合总商会理事长曾连良拿督，印尼金属制品与机械工业联合会伽马丹伊当阿斯金理事长，印尼金属制造工业协会A1亚尼内头理事长，以及印尼制造工会的首席顾问。各位来宾、各位媒体朋友，大家好！仅代表台北市五金商业同业工会向大家致以最热烈的问候与欢迎。很高兴能够参加台湾五金展的开幕典礼，共同见证这个盛大的时刻。作为五金产业的一员，我们深知五金产业对社会经济发展的重要性。五金产品是现代的工业制造与零件业领域不可或缺的一个基础。五金产业的发展不仅代表着技术与创新的进步，更承袭着对社会进步的繁荣与贡献。第22届台湾五金展作为亚洲五金产业的盛事，是一个优质产品的交流、合作、共享的平台。本届五金展来自全台湾以及世界各地共17个工协会组团来参加。我们五金商业同业工会也希望能够透过这个展览，促进同业间的合作与交流，加深彼此之间的技术合作与信任，共同推动五金产业的升级。同时，我们也希望这个展览会为厂商提供一个展示最新产品和技术的机会，为寻求商机和合作的伙伴的客户提供一个便利的平台。相信通过这样的交流和合作，我们能够共同开创更美好的未来。最后，感谢主办单位的精心安排和努力，邀请许多国内外买主来参观，规划新的展示区，为300家的参展商带来商机。衷心祝福本次展览圆满成功，能够在此结交新的商机伙伴，大家找的共同开创五金商业的繁荣与进步。好，请祝大家身体健康、平安快乐，谢谢。
谢谢曾理事长，曾理事长麻烦您留步，因为我会介绍很多朋友来加入，你会有很多新的朋友。接下来我们要进行剪彩仪式。We're going to have a ribbon cutting ceremony to officiate the opening of this trade show. Let me invite the VIPs here. First of all, Alice Klein, please take your place. 女副署长 Mr. G.J. Lee from the International Trade Association, and Mr. John Herbert, would you please join them on stage? 还有 from Japan DIY Home Center Association, Chairman Mr. Inaba Toshiyuki. Mr. Inaba Toshiyuki, yes. And from Test Right, President of Tony He, He Tangxiong 总裁。From Taiwan Casting Industry Association, 廖坤成荣誉理事长。From the Federation of Malaysia Hardware, Machinery and Building Material Dealers Association, the Huang Zheng Zhan Nian Leong. And from GAMA, Federation of Indonesian Metal Works with Machinery Industry, Mr. Tatang Asiki. Yes. 曾理事长已经在台上了。Okay. And from Aplindo, Indonesian Foundry Industry Association, Erwan Yulianto 理事长。From Taiwan Packaging Association, 台湾包装协会，廖本全理事长。廖理事长。From Interplan Group, 安逸国际展览公司总裁 Michael 涂建国。From Indonesian Foundrymen's Association, 印尼铸造工会 Gustav Armstrong. We'll have the staff member handing you the scissors for the ribbon cutting ceremony. Scissors, please. And the ribbon, please. This 这个跟平常的剪彩有一点点不太一样，它不是 ribbon， 它是 banner。Gentlemen, you will see that on your side, you see one line that has been drawn for you, and that's where you will be cutting later on. And there's a mark on the floor for you to stand. Can you hold this for a photo, please? Can you hold it higher? Please. Gentlemen, you need to hold the scissor in one hand and hold the banner in another. 请各位一手拿剪刀，一手拉着这个布条。Do you see a line on your side of the banner? Yes. Cut through that line. Wait. On my marks, okay? All right. On my count of 3. 3, 2, 1. Our staff will collect the scissors from you. Give the scissors to the staff. And hold the banner. Everyone has a piece of the banner. So when we join together, it's a complete show. Hold it up, please. Hold it up, please. Yes. Hold it up for the photo. Big smile. Big smile. Photographers, are you ready? All right. One last thing. Wave the banner, please. All right. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. That concludes the opening ceremony of our 3 trade shows. Later on, we'll have a tour site tour. We'll have a tour on the exhibition floor. If you'd like to join us, please meet at the entrance of this hall, and we'll begin the tour in 5 minutes. If you would like to join us for the tour, please follow Ben and the sign. Okay, we'll meet at the entrance and then we'll leave in 5 minutes. Thank you very much for your participation. Thank you. 我们5分钟之后会有一个现场的导览，我们会看5个点。如果有意愿参加，请在这个 sign 这边集合。